Hello, good day. Today we will present the contribution of our former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. She is known to be one of the president to serve in the Philippines. We will share something about her. She is a Filipino academic and politician who served as the Philippines. She is a 14th President of the Philippines from January 20, 2001 until June 30, 2010. She is born on April 5, 1947. She is a daughter of our former President, Mr. Diosdado Macapagal. So during her 9 years of presidency, what are her contributions in the field of Philippine science and technology? Our former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo has declared in her first State of the Nation address that technology is the foundation of future economic development. This presidential statement guided the formulation of the National Science and Technology Plan or NSTP, which provides the policy framework and directions for science and technology in the Philippines. The NSTP was a result of extensive nationwide consultation with business and industry leaders, science and technology experts, and other government departments and agencies and other stakeholders. Republic Act 10055, it is a Philippine Technology Transfer Act 2009. This act providing the framework and support system for the ownership, management, use, and commercialization of intellectual property generated from research and development funded by government and for other purposes.
Republic Act No. 9367. This act, shall known as the Biofuel Act of 2006, an act to direct the use of biofuels, establishing for this purpose the biofuel program, appropriating funds, therefore, and for other purposes. First is we need to know what is the meaning of biofuels. It means that it is a type of renewable energy sourced from plant, animal, or microbial material. Now, let's go back on the Biofuel Act of 2006. The goal of this law is to reduce dependence on imported oil by developing and using indigenous, renewable, and sustainably sourced clean energy. Next is to lessen toxic and greenhouse gas emissions. It also aiming for increased rural employment and income. And lastly is to ensure the availability of renewable and clean energy. So therefore, the Biofuel Act of 2006 is aiming to reduce the country's dependence on imported fuels, with due regard to the protection of public health consistent with the country's sustainable economic growth.
Republic Act number 9107. So what is Republic Act 9107? An act promoting and preserving the science and technology resources of the country, establishing for this purpose the Philippine Science Heritage Center, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes. This act shall be known as the Philippine Science Heritage Center Act. Declaration of policy. It should be declared the policy of the Senate to support and encourage the development of the country's science and technology program, to promote the Philippine scientific contribution to the world, and to highlight the richness of our heritage in science and technology. Philippine Science Heritage Center. There is hereby created a Philippine Science Heritage Center, herein after referred to as the Center, which should be managed, operated, and maintained by the National Academy of Science and Technology or NAST. The center should be the main repository of the country contribution, achievement, and accomplishment in the field of science and technology.
Republic Act Number 1036. President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo has hereby withdrawn from sale or settlement of certain domains situated at Abanawag, Tabuk, Kalinga, and reserving the same as site for school and educational purposes. By the January of 21-22, 1991, executed by Engineer Leonor Resapil and was approved on October 18, 1991. That land was given by Agbanawag Elementary School. At the beginning, containing area of 35,514 square meters, more or less, which parcel of land are particularly described as follows.
Signed on October 8, 2001 by President Macapagal Arroyo, the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System or PhilGEP is a system that empowers and improves rules and procedure for all national government and agencies, for government-owned or controlled corporation and government financial institutions. It was used to gain and share information between institutions as well for the citizen gain information about the country. President Macapagal Arroyo launched a national innovation strategy under the umbrella program of DOST. Filipino Strategic Areas of Innovation is also called Philippinnovation, aims to promote and make easier to use technology for the citizen and gain technology that can help the Philippine economy. Signed on January 12, 2007 by President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, the Republic Act Number 9367 or the Biofuels Act of 2006 aims to reduce the dependence on imported fuels, also protect the health of the citizens of the Philippines as well as the environment and natural ecosystem by utilizing indigenous, renewable and sustainable resource clean energy. Also for Energy Department gain manpower and ensure availability of alternative energy. The Strong Nautical Highway is a highway system ports and roads developed by Arroyo administration to connect the major islands of Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Primarily offers an efficient and shorter way to travel to the Visayas and Mindanao regions.